Good morning, everybody. Hey, Trisha. It's Lee. Um, it has been a while since I've spoken on here. Been to Florida and back, and Marion and back, and Vincennes and back, and so now it's Monday. It's about 6:44. I'm running late, and it is time to get up and get ready for school. I've got to go substitute today in the high school. I'm so excited about going to the high school today after speaking there last Thursday. I don't know, like April 8th or 9th or something like that. But anyway, the being able to speak there just went awesome. I mean, even though I couldn't speak God's words, and it's so ironic that I'm studying the book of Esther right now that never says the word God or Yahweh or pray or anything, but we know God is there. And even though I wasn't able to speak about God, I had so many youth or kids from the high school, we get youth, email or Facebook or text me saying, things like, will you pray for me? They just knew. They knew that God was there because he was, even though I wasn't able to say his name. And I think that's so encouraging, especially to my friends that are in undisclosed locations. But anyway, I wanted to tell you that I do have a tan, but I do not have hair extensions. And the purse goes to Jennifer from Michigan. And she goes to a Reformed church, and one of her dreams is my dreams, to have someone to do all the cooking and grocery shopping and all that for us, because not one of my favorite things to do. So there you go. Okay, today in the Word, in Esther, I read this little phrase. But Mordecai would not kneel down or pay him honor. We're going to look at one thing that Mordecai would not do, but then also maybe something we should do towards Christ. Mordecai right here, this is the part where he will not bow down or pay honor to Haman when the king has passed this edict that everybody's supposed to worship Haman. And Mordecai said, I'm not doing it. And he said he would not kneel down. That's something physical. He would not kneel down to him, nor would he pay him honor. And honor would be something internal, like respecting somebody. And I think it's so interesting that, Mordecai could have knelt down, but then despised him in his heart, or at least not despised. But he could have said, I don't honor you in my heart. That's, I could have done the action, but not the heart. But Mordecai said, no, I won't do either. I won't bow to you, nor will I allow my heart to honor you. And there's a couple reasons why that he didn't do that. But for today's purposes, there was no action and there was no emotion or intellectual thought that I'm going to do that. Okay, now let's reverse it real quick. With our Lord, how often do we get in the position of kneeling down, so to speak, but yet our heart doesn't go there? How often, or what's that new song by, I think, Brandon Heath? I don't want to go through the motions. How many times do we go through the motions? We kneel down. We go to church. We show up in Sunday school. We maybe even raise our hands in worship. But yet our heart is not there. We do not pay him honor in our heart. Our actions go there, but our heart doesn't. Is that any good? That's good for those that maybe are watching without the Holy Spirit's discernment, but it is not good to our Lord because he's the one that discerns our heart. So, I've been there. I've played church. I've been there. I've tried to fake it. I've been there. I have gone through the motions but had no heart about me. Now listen, there is a time and place when you may not, I don't want to use the word feel, but because I can't think of anything right this second, because you're not feeling a connection kind of thing with God, you're just in a dry place. There is a time in that period that you need to, out of obedience, go through the motions. You make your body do it until your heart catches up and begins to re-interact with the Lord. He's never left you, but sometimes the Lord draws back himself so that we crave him stronger. I've been there through that as well. But what I'm talking about today is how many times are we going through the motions, but our heart is not there. Even in our marriages, we're going through the motions, but our heart isn't there. Allow God, be honest with God. Tell him what you're doing as if he doesn't know. And allow him to heal your heart, to give you the emotions, allow him to give you the honor that he is due, to pay him that respect. God can handle your mess ups. God can handle your dry heart. But we got to be honest and tell him that. So, Mordecai would not kneel down and pay him honor. Are you kneeling down but not paying our Lord honor? All right, I got to go. It's been a great morning already. My Lord has met me here in a big way, and I hope he's meeting you as well. Take time to open up the word and speak to him. So good to see everybody. So good to meet all my new friends. Let me hear from you. Have a great day. Bye.